Hi, I'm James from Eightfold Property. Today I'm going to talk to you about the 5 key takeaways from the new government white paper on rental reform. It's important to remember this is still a white paper, so there's a long way to go before anything within it becomes law, and there's plenty of room for things to be tweaked along the way. Perhaps the biggest shake-up in this is that the government were looking to do away with fixed-term tenancies. This means as soon as a tenant moves in, they have an unlimited length of time within the property. During this time, rent can only be increased at most once per year. Tenants will have increased security of tenure without their contracts coming to an end. Attached to this would be our second biggest takeaway, that the government are also looking to do away with Section 21. This would mean that for the landlord to be able to bring a tenancy to an end, they would have to have a reason attached to it. The standard reasons why one would have used Section 8 in the past, such as rental arrears, will still be in place, and there will be a number of other smaller reasons attached. What really comes to mind on these first 2 points is how it's going to affect the student rental sector, where tenancy lengths are attached to the academic year, and market conditions mean that you need to be letting properties as early as possible each year. This is going to add a huge amount of uncertainty into what is already a volatile market. This could lead to problems in both directions, in tenants moving out a lot earlier than a landlord would like to see, or incoming students being let down because the outgoing tenants have changed their mind at the last minute. The third big point from the paper is that, as standard, pets will be allowed in all rental properties unless there is a good reason why not. This is something that had started to move through the law already, but they're really enshrining that into statute with this new rules. This is something that had been covered by previous legislation, but the government are making sure that it is absolutely enshrined in the new Act. The Act is also looking to bring in minimum standards for rental properties across the country. This should mean that the standard increases across the board, giving tenants a much nicer places to live. The fifth and final major takeaway is that they're looking to introduce an ombudsman for landlords and a national register that all landlords will need to be a part of. This should fill in a bit of a gap between the current ombudsman system, where tenants can make complaints to agents, and where a landlord may be the problem in the scenario. It is a move that's going to be very controversial, as it will involve having a database of every landlord in the country, but they have stated that it's only the rogue landlord register that will be available to the public. We'll look to bring you as many updates as we can as this moves forward, but if you do have any questions in the meantime, please get in touch. I'm James from Eightfold Property. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.